Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Madison Charlton from MST Tech. Now, a Chinese company called Betafog Technologies have started working on nuclear batteries. And if this turns out to be something that actually is viable, then you could probably say goodbye to charging your smartphone for the foreseeable future. And based on this report we're going to dive in today, this company is working on batteries for a whole host of different devices. And it's reported that these nuclear batteries could have the potential to hold their charge for up to 50 years, which is absolutely incredible. And if this technology ever comes out of development, then it's possible that our smartphone batteries could one day even outlive us. So sit back and relax as we dive into the technology of nuclear batteries. It's important to note that this technology is still in early development, so any claims from this company should be taken with a small pinch of salt until we actually see this technology brought to market. But they have talked about how they have pioneered the miniaturization of atomic energy batteries. We're able to stuff 63 nuclear isotopes into a battery the size of a coin. They're calling this battery the BV100 and is apparently capable of producing 100 microwatts of electricity, which is more than enough energy that a smartphone pulls. And this battery is only 15mm wide with a depth of 5mm, which is absolutely incredible. And they also claim these batteries can be daisy chained together to bring even larger capacities to your devices. Now, it's all good talking about potential specs and battery life that these batteries could bring, but how does this technology work? Is it just fairy science, or is there actual credible science behind it? Well, let's dive into how those batteries work. They use radioactive decay to generate electricity, like how larger nuclear reactors would, and it's also similar to technologies we find in spacecrafts as well as pacemakers. But this technology has been one that many people have tried to stay clear of, but many companies have stayed away from developing this for quite some time, mainly due to the fact that plutonium is being used in these devices. However, Betafog are claiming that this battery is built with a diamond semiconductor layer and a decaying nickel isotope around it. And they claim that because of this, there will be no radiation leaking out of the battery, and there are also no toxic elements that can be found in the mix. Looking at these specs on paper, it means that these batteries shouldn't explode, but they can also function in extreme temperatures ranging from -6 to 120 degrees Celsius, which, if that proves to be true, that will be absolutely groundbreaking for battery technology. For example, with your smartphone and it's a very cold day, you'll notice your power levels will drop significantly. The same can be said for when it's a super hot day, but lithium-ion batteries are really bad when it comes to the environment and keeping their charge. So this has great potential for the future, and the company behind this, Betafog, are very ambitious about these nuclear batteries. And they hope that the concept and capacity of these batteries will be enough to make the concept of having to charge in your devices a relic of the past. And this is certainly a massive step when it comes to battery technology, as we desperately need a new form of battery technology because lithium-ion can only take us so far, and quite frankly we're already at the capacity when it comes to the use and reusability of lithium-ion batteries, and the fact lithium-ion is quite resource intensive to actually make in the first place. But at the moment we're not so sure when we're actually going to see these type of batteries reach mainstream popularity and actually be brought to market in a usable product. For now, this battery technology is currently in the pilot and testing stages, but they are expecting this to hit mass production in the near future. So if they are actually able to bring this to market and it actually comes in a viable package, it's going to be something truly unique and amazing to see. Though given that this is a Chinese company, they have been known in the past to over-exaggerate some of their figures and straight up ignore certain safety standards. So it wouldn't surprise me if I saw a funny story about how these batteries were actually producing more toxins and radioactivity than stated. But I do have great faith that they've been actually to refine this technology and find a way to shield the radiation and the toxic materials within these small nuclear power cells. And I'm also very curious to see how this technology could pioneer other battery technologies for larger use cases, for example in electric vehicles, where small batteries like this are great for low power devices such as smartphones, but to then scale these batteries up to increase their output would be something very interesting to see, and if they can actually make something with a much higher output more viable and actually safe to do. As with nuclear energy, when you're scaling up your power output, then it means the amount of radioactivity going on within the battery is going to be much higher. So they're going to have to come up with a solution to be able to shield this increased scale of radioactivity. So it remains to be seen if this technology can be viable for large output devices. But for smartphones, it's looking very promising. And I'm super excited to see where this technology goes in the near future. Anyway, that will be it for today's video. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions about this technology in the comments down below. Do you think that this technology will actually reach market, or do you think the actual viability and feasibility of this technology will never reach mainstream adoption, and a lot more needs to be done in the industry before this concept can be brought out to the mainstream masses? Let me know all of that in the comments down below. Anyway, I have been Madison Charlton from MLC Tech. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it in any way, shape or form, and maybe subscribe for more content like this in the future. Anyway, thank you once again for watching today's video, and I hope to see you in another one soon. Goodbye for now.